Hey everybody, my name is Jonathan Lahey and I want to welcome you to today's Masterclass, COVID-19 Real Estate Update, how to sell your home safely for more money with the least amount of hassle. It's really the masterclass any homeowners need to see if they're thinking of selling or buying during this pandemic. It's a 20-minute must-attend training for any serious sellers. And today's agenda in our small amount of time together, my goal is to make a big impact in the following ways. Number one, confidence where there was once uncertainty. There's a lot of uncertainty in today's market. I want to go over all that with you. I want to also give you some clarity where there was once confusion, and I want to help you make decisions where there was once indecision. Your challenge, if you're thinking of selling your home but you're not sure if this is the right time to sell now, then this is the right masterclass for you. If you're wondering how to sell your home and stay safe from COVID-19, and also, if the process seems simple to you, but you just need to find somebody to give you guidance and direction, then this is the right masterclass for you. My hope is that with the knowledge I provide you today, that you'll be able to accomplish your goals. And what I need from you is a promise that you will actually implement what I teach you today. Nothing pains me more than giving you a solution, yet running into you months later, hearing that you didn't put your house on the market when you should, and now it's too late. You know, one of my favorite quotes is from Mr. Jack Canfield. Everything you want is out there waiting for you to ask. Everything you want also wants you, but you have to take action to get it. You have to do something about it. So stay with us till the end. I'm going to get you a free copy of my best-selling book, The Road to Success. I was very fortunate that a few years ago I was approached by Jack Canfield and his people, and we were able to together write a book and became a bestseller, The Road to Success. I'll get you a copy of that book. Also, stay with us till the end. I'm going to help you get a seller home warranty to cover your home, any appliances, anything that breaks while you're on the market to get your home sold. You know, things happen. So we'll get you a complimentary seller home warranty to cover you and give you peace of mind when you're on the market to get your home sold. And also stay with us till the end because I'm going to get you the latest market report, some statistics and trends, a must know for anyone thinking of selling. I'll get you the latest data, the latest information. So stay with us till the end. Tell me, are you thinking of selling? If you are thinking of moving, is COVID-19 the only reason that you are hesitating today? Is your house for sale? If so, how long has it been for sale? Heck, if your house is on the market, hasn't sold yet, why do you think it hasn't sold? So think about those things. If those are the questions that's currently in your head and you're asking those questions, then guess what? You are in the right place. Because today I want to go over with you the 4 real home selling fears. And a lot of times those fears are the same things that you're thinking of right now. Fear number 1, selling your house at the wrong time for way under market value. One of the biggest fears that a lot of homeowners have is, how do I know that right now is the best time to go on the market versus another time, versus another year, versus just keeping my home long term and just renting it out. That's fear number 1. Fear number 2 is being taken advantage of by investors, lowball buyers, discount brokers, or unprofessional agents. Fear number 3 that most homeowners have is getting stuck owning 2 homes, paying 2 mortgages. What if I buy a home today or put a home under contract and I can't sell my current home? Then I would be stuck owning 2 homes, paying 2 mortgages. Or if I already sold my home and I can't find another home because there's low inventory right now, what if I have no home at all? And fear number 4, doing everything right only to have the buyer back out last minute, leaving you to start all over again, potentially with a lawsuit for specific performance. Guess what? We've all been there. We've all been there. I will help you through those 4 fears today. Now, let me tell you a story about one of my favorite clients, Chris and Amber. Chris and Amber approached me a few months ago, and they were relocating to be closer to family. They wanted to be closer. They wanted to move back to the West Coast and be closer to family. They originally hired another agent, but they were very unsatisfied with that agent's marketing plan. Then they tried selling the home by themselves, got no interest, had no showings, had no offers. With really time running out, they reached out up against the clock. They called us, and guess what? our advanced marketing brought in 8 offers in just 8 days. Bidding war drove up the price by over $25,000 over the asking price and the highest sale in that neighborhood. So the question is, would you like me to show you how to avoid those fears and put you in the best position to sell your home for top dollar? So today I'm going to go over with you the 4 secrets to sell your house for top dollar in today's market during this pandemic. So what you're going to learn, the mindset of buyers when you go DIY. You want to know what those people are thinking. You want to know what would make them want to pay a little bit more for your home and what would make them want to pay a little bit less for your home. Now, the second thing I'm going to go over with you is how to list like a top agent. I'm going to show you also pro marketing to sell for top dollar. I'm going to show you also how to negotiate like the negotiator. All right, so stay tuned. Mindset of buyers. The first thing, mindset of buyers when you go DIY, when you do it on your own, in your mind, maybe you'll see the house there or the living space there on the left. It looks beautiful, it looks stunning, lovely, homey, a home that's full of memories. Versus if you look at the home to the right, it could be the same exact home. And to you, it looks like a home that's amazing, but to your buyer, they might see something where they're like, oh, I can save some money because that home is not perfect. And I want to talk to you today about perceived value versus price tag. A customer's opinion of a product's value to him or her, it has little or nothing to do with the product's market price. So you can ask for any price you want, but it has nothing to do with the product's market price. All right, to increase the perceived value, we need to create higher demand. It's a simple law of economics. You want to create more value for a home, you need to create more demand. And especially in a marketplace like today, where we have low supply, if you can create more demand, guess what happens? You get a higher price. So I'm going to go over with you throughout this masterclass how to increase demand for your property, for your home, so that you actually get a higher price. So true or false? If the perceived value is greater than the price tag, in most circumstances, customers will buy. How can we increase the perceived value of the product? By increasing demand. Now that you have a better understanding of the buyer's mindset, will you implement this knowledge to sell your house for top dollar? That's the question for you. Second thing I'm going to go over with you today is listing like a top agent. What does it look like to list, to go on the market with a top agent? Here's what you want to avoid. Phone calls from tire kicker buyers, especially during this pandemic, where you don't want just random buyers coming through your home, right? You don't want anybody to just come through your home. You only want the most serious ones. So you want to avoid phone calls from tire kicker buyers, from investors, from lowball buyers, to get lowball or false hope offers or a waste of time open houses. Such a waste of time. So what to expect when you're listing like a top agent? All right, so if you're thinking of listing your home, what does it look like? Number one, your top agent should have familiarity of the marketplace. They should know exactly how to read the stats, to see what the market trends are, to see what's going on in the market, and they should be confident to give you a price guarantee. And if they fall short, the top agents in the market can give you a guarantee and pay the difference. So what to expect? Number one, price guarantee. Number two, listings are on hundreds of different websites. Will your home be exposed to all the buyers on all these websites? Number three, marketing alerts to buyers in waiting. Does that top agent know where all the buyers are? Do they have access to get in front of the buyers? Do they have access to the buyers so they can expose your home to all those buyers? Number four, virtual walkthrough tours available for buyers. These are the things that will happen if you're listing your home with a top agent, or if you're thinking of doing this by yourself, then these 4 things you must have access to so that you get the same results as if you're working with a top agent. So for example, here's our mega open house strategy. And we have different levels of this mega open house strategy, from starting with the sign on the yard, to adding balloons and riders, to adding directional signs, at all key corners, plus the balloons and the riders. What about the flyers a week before? Email invites, post on websites, go inviting neighbors, 100 neighbors all around your house using different technology. And number 6, reminding and calling everybody you invite in the AM, in the morning. And number 7, holding other open houses in the area with different price ranges. This is our mega open house strategy. And again, the purpose is, number 1, to create more demand for the house. When there's a higher demand for the house, the price goes up. When there's no demand for the house, the price goes down. So everything a top agent does is to create more demand for the house. All right, so this mega open house strategy has one goal: to create more demand for your house. And if your top agent has access to all the buyers in waiting, then what he or she will do is go through that database of buyers in waiting and invite the buyers that matches the criteria of your home into that open house on that first weekend. So let me tell you a story about Nico and Shay. Nico and Shay had their house listed with another agent for 6 long months. Can you imagine being on the market during the pandemic for 6 long months? The listing saw no action. Then agent recommended taking the house off the market. And at that time, one of their friends, one of their coworkers, told them, hey, call John Lahey. I think he can help you out. So I'm so glad that that happened. And then our new and fresh strategy delivered results. This is what happened. Within 6 days, we got them full price. They were on the market for 6 long months with another agent. 6 days with us, we got them a full price offer. If you took just the info I've provided you so far and nothing else, do you think it would dramatically improve your home selling strategy, knowing that the number one thing that you need to do is to create more demand for your home? I hope so. Next thing I want to go over with you is the pro marketing. The marketing that you need to do to sell for top dollar, from buyer lead generation / marketing, circle prospecting, database of buyers in waiting, citywide buyers agent network, our mega open house strategy, home preparation from Matterport 3D, professional photos, measurements. Our objective is to sell your house in the least amount of time and net you the most amount of money. If you remember what I just said earlier, the more demand there are for the house, the higher your price becomes. So everything we do here on our cutting edge marketing and prospecting for your home is to create more demand. So our professional photos, our virtual 3D open houses, that is specifically to create more demand for your home, especially during this pandemic where some buyers are hesitating to go out and look at houses. It is crucially more important to get the best photos done for your home, the virtual 3D open houses. That is crucial in this market today. We also do circle prospecting around your neighborhood. What that means is we will actually draw on the map a radius of all the houses around your neighborhood, and we'll drop information about your home coming on the market. If they're looking to sell, if they know anybody looking to buy, any friends, any coworkers, that's part of our way to then also attract and connect with the surrounding area, letting them know that your home's coming on the market. Again, creating more demand. Our mega open house strategy that I covered with you a few minutes ago, we will implement for your home as well. And then our aggressive buyer lead generation, the same one that generates 400 to 500 inquiries every single month. Buyers inquiring about homes coming on the market, home prices. And one of those buyers potentially, like the buyers that are in the buyers in waiting program, and these buyers in waiting program, the buyers have been pre-approved. They know exactly what they want to buy. We know exactly how much they can afford. We know when they want to buy. We know if they have a home to sell. We know exactly what their criteria is. Guess what? When you work with us, we will connect you with our buyers in waiting program. So while you're getting your house ready to go on the market, touching it up, maybe painting it, maybe you're putting things into the boxes and you're cleaning out the house, we're not waiting around. The top agents shouldn't be waiting around while you're getting your house ready. We're gonna start connecting with our buyers in waiting who are in our database and seeing if any of them wants to see your home. Now, of course, we're not gonna see your home until it's ready, until it's on the market. But guess what? Have you ever heard of the Black Friday sale? The ones that happens right after Thanksgiving, and well, right now it's actually on Thanksgiving the day after Thanksgiving, I guess, or during Thanksgiving because now it's earlier, right? So the only reason Black Friday sales work is because they announce a sale a week or a few days or a couple of weeks before the actual sale. Now imagine this. Imagine if Black Friday sales, if they don't announce the actual sale items until they open the door, would there be as much anticipation and excitement for the sale? The answer is no. The reason why there's so much anticipation, excitement, there's people lining up for one TV. You'll see like 800 people lining up outside of Best Buy for that one TV. It's because Best Buy announced the sale a week before the sale happened. They create demand for the product. So part of the things that we're gonna do, the marketing that we're gonna do to prospect for your home is while you're getting your house ready, we start connecting with our buyers in our buyers and waiting program. And on top of that, we'll also start communicating with our citywide buyers agent network. These are agents that we love working with, that we know have a lot of buyers that they're also working with. And so we also let them know. We say, Mr. and Mrs. Buyer, if you have any buyers looking in this area, guess what? We have a home coming on the market. We're preparing it right now. It'll be on the market on this date. And let's get your buyers excited. And then we invite those buyers, our buyers in waiting, the citywide buyer agent network, any buyers that we generate as you're getting your home ready to that mega open house that we're gonna do for your home. All right. So if you're working with a top agent or if you're thinking of doing this yourself, you can obviously do the same thing that I just said, or you can just let us know and we can do the same thing for you. So let me tell you about Kevin. So Kevin had already moved out of state. Great guy. He had his Laurel home listed with another agent. Guess what? For 152 days. That's a long time. Was frustrated and stressed out about paying for an empty house. And I'm sure you would be too. If you're paying a second mortgage and the house is empty and you're not even living in the house anymore, you'd be frustrated. He finally contacted us for help. He had seen us on our TV ads with Barbara Corcoran. He also heard about us on the radio. He finally said, you know what? I'm just going to call you. We put an aggressive marketing plan together for him, and his home sold in 2 short weeks with us. Full asking price. Full asking price. So do you now have better clarity on the A to Z steps to sell your house for top dollar and what it will take to get you that top dollar? Let's talk about the next thing. Negotiating like the negotiator. Because negotiating is important. Number 1, proactive versus reactive negotiation strategy. Which strategy do you want to take, that you want to employ? Do you want to be that aggressive, proactive, making things happen versus passively waiting, reactive? A lot of agents, when you talk to them, will suggest, well, let's just wait and see. Wait and see, hopefully something happens. But what if nothing happens? There's nothing to negotiate if nothing happens, right? So negotiating with authority by taking control of agent to agent discussions. Probing for information to eliminate unqualified buyers and bad surprises. By asking the right questions like, have you been pre-approved? Have the lender checked their W-2s or their bank statements or their tax returns? Knowing the questions to ask will help you figure out if that buyer is the right buyer for your home. The number one reason a home sale falls through is home inspection deal killers. So knowing also how to negotiate those things will help save your home. All right, so negotiating like the negotiator. Most profitable doesn't always win. The strongest offer usually wins. Again, most profitable doesn't always win. The strongest offer usually wins. So being able to identify what that strongest offer looks like, it's not just price, it's also terms. It's also the date to close. Is it closing on the 1st, the 15th, the 16th, the 14th, depending on your loan type? It may be a difference of $3,000 to $4,000 to $5,000 in your pocket if you close on the wrong date. Also, the terms of the inspection. Is the home inspection full inspection, or is it for informational purposes only? Is it as is? There are so many different terms that you need to know so that you know what to negotiate. It's not just negotiating for the highest price. I'll give you an example. If you get an offer today, and let's say that you have a home under contract to buy, and you need to close on that purchase in 45 days. and you put your house on the market on your own and you get an offer at asking price. But that offer at asking price has a contingency to require that allows the buyer to put their house on the market and sell their current home. And they're asking for a 60-day period, but they're going to give you your money. Is that a good offer or not? And having the right person on your side to negotiate, to identify those terms will help protect you, because just because you get your price doesn't mean it's a good offer. So things you didn't know you could negotiate and can end up saving you thousands of dollars. Okay? So hopefully this is helpful. And again, there's no cookie cutter terms that you must negotiate. It's all depending on what you need, what's important to you. Okay? And having the right person to negotiate for you. If you have the wrong person to negotiate for you, and that person only cares about the price, potentially that's going to be the biggest downfall, because what if? What if? There's a lot of what ifs. Okay, so hopefully this was helpful. Regardless of what you knew about selling your home for top dollar coming into this webinar, it'd be a safe bet that much of what we covered today was new and valuable to you, such as the mindset of buyers when you go DIY, what you see, what your perception is versus what their perception is, what they see. Do they see value? Do they see a fire sale? Do they see that, oh, I can negotiate on this home versus, oh my gosh, there's so many different buyers looking at this house at the same time as me, and gosh, I probably can't drag my feet. I probably have to make an offer right now. And you get multiple offers. So the mindset of buyers when you go DIY, the mega open house strategy that shows you how to generate even more demand and create more interested buyers at the same time. The cutting edge marketing and prospecting for your home, from the professional photos to the virtual 3D open house, again, perfect. And it's going to keep you safe so that all the buyers can first look at the virtual tour, the virtual walkthrough of the house before coming to your home. And the ones who are going to come to your home, they will be the most serious of the buyers. And then circle prospecting around your neighborhood, mega open house strategy, aggressive buyer lead generation. We talked about our buyers in waiting program, how we'll connect you to buyers who has been pre-approved, who's ready to go. They may be working with our team. They may be working with an outside agent. Either way, we'll get you connected to those buyers while you get your home ready to go on the market. And then we also talked about negotiating like the negotiator. Most profitable doesn't always win. The strongest offer usually wins, but you need to know what the strongest offer look like. You need to know what terms to negotiate, and you need to know what you can actually negotiate, because that's going to end up saving you thousands and thousands of dollars. And that's going to be the difference between a good transaction versus an amazing hassle-free one. All right. So a question for you. Has our time on this webinar thus far been well spent? And are you excited to make a go out of this, to see what wonderful things it opens up for you in your life? So you have two options. I am absolutely confident that you could take everything we covered here today, go out on your own, put it into action, and get results that you previously thought were not possible. I'm also certain that just with the information we covered during this webinar today, left on your own with your own resources and devices and time and effort, you could make a go at this in a way that most people will never be able to. And if that was your only option, it would be a worthy, ideal one to pursue. But what if there was another option, an option that allowed us to go at this together? What if I played an active role in your results, took a responsibility in your success, and had an obligation to your actual outcome? How would that make things different? If I had such an option for you, would you love to hear more about it and what it can do for you? So let me tell you a little bit more about who I am. My name is Jonathan Lahey, and I'm the founder of the Leahy Group. And what we are known for in our marketplace here in the DMV is our guarantees. We're one of the agents, one of the very few real estate teams in North America who's willing to put our money where our mouth is. So don't worry about getting stuck owning two homes when you're working with us. We'll give you a price guarantee on your existing home. If we can't find a buyer for your home within the agreed upon time frame and price point, guess what? We will buy your home. And if your home sells for less than what we guaranteed you, then we will make up the difference. The bottom line is, when you work with us, you know exactly how much money you'll walk away with. Now, we've been trusted by the greater DC metro business community for the past 10 years. We have helped over 1,000 families buy or sell real estate, buy or sell their homes. Our team has over 100 years combined real estate experience, and our exclusive buyers and waiting program will sell your home quicker and for more money. Guys, your home may already be sold. The buyer for your home may already be in my database. You just have to let me know about your home, authorize me, get us connected, and when you're getting your house ready, I'm gonna start talking and connecting with my buyers in waiting. We've been featured on the Wall Street Journal, on Fox, MSNBC, CBS News, ABC, iHeartRadio, NBC, ESPN Radio, and our mission is very simple. It's not just to sell a house, because we believe that anybody can sell a house, but we want to make sure we do it the right way. So our mission is to serve big, serving big, changing lives, and making a difference. That's why we do what we do. We want to do that for you at the same time. Our goal is, no matter if we work together or not, that you walk away today feeling more confident, educated, and excited to take that next step. Now, I want to ask you this question. Why did you actually show up? And why are you still here watching this masterclass? Is it because you want to understand the time and energy it takes to get your home sold fast and for top dollar? Is it because you want to know how real estate professionals market your home to attract serious buyers and to create more demand for your home? Is it because you want to learn how to do a successful open house? Or is it because you are interviewing agents to market your home properly? Would you hire a general surgeon to perform brain surgery on you? Or would you hire a specialist, like a brain surgeon, to actually perform that brain surgery on you? So here's something about me. I'm the founder of the Leahy Group. I'm married to an amazing and beautiful wife, father to 2 amazing kids. I'm a music lover. I love to listen. I love to listen to music. I love to play music and perform. I love to dance. I'm a foodie. I love to try new things, new food, new restaurants. I'm a best-selling author, award-winning realtor, top 1% in the nation, certified real estate coach. And here's how I can help you. My team and I have set aside some time in the next 48 hours to speak to you personally about how we can help you sell your home for top dollar. And whatever your biggest challenges are, we've seen them and we know how to overcome them. And on this call, we will work with you to draft a step-by-step marketing plan to show your home in the best light, reach a large buyer pool, increase demand, get you the best offer in a short amount of time safely. The cost? Just bring your enthusiasm. And I want to make this an easy decision for you to work with us, whether that's today or in the near future. For anyone that schedules an appointment with me from this webinar today, you're going to receive 4 exclusive bonuses. Number 1, the free 1-year seller home warranty. We'll cover that for you so that if anything breaks while you're on the market, to go on the market to get your home sold, the warranty will cover that. Number 2, access to my personal Rolodex of trusted contractors, lenders, mortgage officers, home inspectors, painters. You're in good shape. Number 3, free copy of my book, The Road to Success. And number 4, the latest market report, statistics and trends. You need to know what's going on today to help figure out if it's the right time to go on the market or not. Now, depending, of course, where you live, depending on your neighborhoods. So when you schedule that time to speak to us, you're going to let us know exactly where you live, and we'll generate a customized market report, the latest trends, the latest stats, so you know exactly when to go on the market, and we'll help you time everything correctly. So what do you get when you work with us? Number 1, you're going to get a world-class real estate team with 5-star customer service. From our cutting-edge marketing and prospecting for your home, to our combined 100 years experience in real estate sales and negotiation, to our proven results, over 480 5-star reviews from Yelp to Zillow to Google to Facebook to Trulia, and our webinar exclusive bonuses, our best-selling book, the vendor referrals, our seller warranty, and the latest market report that's customized to your area, to your neighborhood. A total of $625 in value. We're throwing it in there because we want to help homeowners, and spaces are very limited. So sign up now. Now, while you're signing up, I want to introduce you to Devin and Melissa. I love Devin and Melissa. We worked with them a couple of times. We helped them buy their home, and we also helped them sell their home. Devin and Melissa received a great job opportunity out of state. They needed to sell their Rockville townhouse ASAP. I remember exactly where I was when they called. I was walking around the waterfront in Georgetown, and he called me and reached out and said, "Hey, I gotta sell my house, and I only have 35 days to move because my job starts in 35 days. Can you help me out?" So what we did is we tapped into our database of buyers in waiting. Home was sold in 6 hours, not in 6 days. In 6 hours, we got them a full price offer, the highest price in that neighborhood. Hassle-free sale closed right on time within 35 days, allowing Devin and Melissa to focus on their move, on the next chapter of their life. Guess what, guys? The reason I told you their story and all the other stories of my favorite clients is because we want to do the same thing for you. If you are just thinking of making a move in the next little bit here, and we're still in the COVID-19 pandemic, you want to make sure you have the right person on your side who has done what you need to happen to get your home sold fast in your time frame for top dollar, hassle-free, and safe, because we want to make sure at the end of the day, everybody stays healthy. So book a call now. We would love to talk to you, and we would be very happy to help you out during this season. Thank you so much for attending our masterclass today, and I hope this has been helpful. And please let others know that if anybody you know around you who's thinking of selling or buying, please also let them know of our masterclass. Thanks, guys, and I hope you have an amazing day. Take care.